What's going on? It's your boy Nicky Duce, a.k.a. Mr. No Disrespect, and I'm here with Kenneth B. Inge.
Present.
Miss Naturally Nay.
Hello.
Modest Media.
What up, what up?
And Myke C-Town.
Yo.
And you now tune into the Frames Per Second podcast as we do another trailer reaction. You guys have been asking about this, so we're going to give the people what they want. And in this trailer reaction, we're doing Atlanta Season 3. The FX original series, pretty much Donald Glover's baby that has blossomed into this mega hit. And now they're back after, it seems like 5 to 10 years since they last, since season 2.
The Frames Per Second podcast.
I've been roaming the streets since last night.
Oh, you got blonde hair now?
Since twilight.
Yeah, I see.
He looks ridiculous. They
You
got
see,
money in
it's
this.
my Jesus.
The hell?
I don't even tell you the amount of rappers that come out here looking for something.
Video dream.
Wait, where are they?
They're in like London.
They look like Amsterdam too.
Never mind. No, they're not.
They're
somewhere.
Is it Paris?
They're
They
traveling.
may be traveling
Yeah.
on tour, yeah.
What the streets think.
I think you need to live more in the moment.
Damn.
Are you sure you want this?
Are you alright? Are you okay? What did you take? Man, he took some shit.
So is this your first time apologizing for white people?
What, you don't believe in ghosts?
We should probably get going. It's getting a bit intense.
Bon appetit.
Interesting. This is really interesting. I think the first thing that hit me is like, damn, man, these guys are superstars now. Like, it's like, damn, they've been in so many different things. So
And to come.
You're talking about like the actors.
Actors.
the actors, yeah. So it looks different. It feels different now. Like, it's like, oh shit, we know this guy, we know that guy, we seen this guy here, we saw her here. It's like, damn, like,
They got money now.
yeah.
You could tell they got
look
money.
like
Yeah, they look like it. Yeah,
They look
you
like
called
it.
it out when he said he had the blonde hair with what's his name, Darius.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he even looks like he's a lot more animated or whatever in this, because in the Atlanta show he was just kind of like, he had like a
But he had a breakout performance in that
Did he?
episode, season 2.
what I can't remember.
The Teddy Perkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a breakout
Yeah, I
episode.
can't remember.
But they didn't. I guess you're thinking that they're gonna write more parts, more for him in this one now.
It seems
as
like- it
opposed to
seems
before.
that way. Not
Yeah, I
saying
kind of
he
got
didn't
that
have
same feeling.
more speaking parts. Like, I guess he had speaking parts, but it was just real dry, and it was dope how they wrote him. But I don't know. It just seems like it just seems different here.
Like you're gonna have more of a presence.
yeah.
What'd you think, Mike?
I mean, I'm gonna watch it regardless. The trailer didn't it didn't make me any more excited than I already was. The only thing this trailer told me is I think that this is gonna be off the rails weird. Whereas like the first season was fairly grounded. The second season started to get really bizarre, but only on certain episodes. It seems like this one is just gonna be like every episode is gonna be that weird Donald Glover kind of random, like what the fuck is going on type of thing. And I like that. So I'm totally cool with it.
Now you agree as far as like being down for the ride?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it regardless, like Mike said. And it does look really quirky. For me, I think I'm a little underwhelmed just because I think the span of time that has gone on between this season and last season has made me lose a little bit of interest. So the trailer looked quirky. It looked interesting, but not enough for me to be like, oh man, I can't wait.
I disagree. Man, I disagree. It looked really interesting, and I'm really curious to see, because all of these characters have done so well. I mean, all these actors have done so well. So to see them come together for this show that they created on the beginning of their careers, I think it's going to come together nicely, better than it ever did before.
I hope so.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited. I wasn't excited until I saw the trailer. I think this is the first time I've seen like a trailer in a long time, and I actually kind of got excited for something.
I think it's interesting, and Ken, I don't know if you read up on this too. Is like they shot season 3 and season 4 back to back because they're ending with these last 2 seasons. Season 4 will be the end.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So does that make you a little bit more excited for it now that you have that in mind?
Not necessarily, although I am glad that it has an end date. But I think the thing watching this is how are they going to react not being in Atlanta? And if they look like they were definitely overseas, what is that going to play like? So how do Atlanta natives, act overseas in a world completely outside of their own? So that's going to be interesting, seeing them taking that away from their home city.
Who caught that they was probably on tour? Who said that? You said it?
I did.
I think
yeah, but I think that's kind of been. I think from what I read, that was a known thing. Like this season is gonna be Paperboy on tour and in Europe, because I remember them saying that they weren't shooting in Atlanta; they were shooting overseas. So.
Okay, so you cheated.
But the last season came out 2018, so it's 4 years.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. These characters, these actors have grown since then. So it's just like it's gonna be really interesting to see how this goes.
I'm so glad they already filmed season 4, because I could not do another 4-year hiatus. That's too much for me.
Yeah, it is too much. Yeah, it's a little too much.
And they would be too busy by then. They'd probably be megastars at that point.
Yeah.
So you saying they're gonna end at season 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I honestly thought this was gonna be the last season. I didn't realize that they filmed the season 4.
Yeah, I think he always said there'll be 4. Yeah. Any other last words?
No, I just think it's dope that they all got back together after having such successful careers to still do this show that people obviously like. So yeah, I think that's dope. I think that's super dope.
When does it come out?
March
March
24th.
24th.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go watch the other 2 seasons.
No, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go watch
Yeah.
the other ones.
Yeah, I think I'll do the
have to.
same.
I don't remember them.
I normally don't do that, but I think I will for this, especially since they're so short. It'll be a little bit easier to get through.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on this, Mike?
Nah, it looks cool. It looks cool. I'm on board. I'm on board with black people doing weird shit. So I'm with it.
All right. We will be reviewing Atlanta Season 3. We're going to do a week-to-week recap as we do with our other shows. Please make sure you tune in for that. FPS Podcast is the Reddit thread. That's also our handle for IG and Twitter. Make sure you also continue to like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and family at youtube.com/FPS Podcast. And catch us on the next trailer reaction. We out. Peace.